Just a quick reflection to wrap up our recollection this morning. Sabi dun sa gospel today, no, yung kwento na nag-ikot-ikot si Jesus sa iba't ibang mga bayan, towns and villages, teaching, preaching, doing good works, proclaiming the kingdom, curing diseases and illnesses. And at a certain point, he saw the people. And he saw the people, seeing the people, he was moved with pity for them because they were like a sheep without a shepherd. So sabi niya sa mga disciples niya, pray that the Lord may send out laborers for the harvest. Has it ever dawned on you that we, as a community, we are God's response to this prayer? Diba? We are working in the Lord's vineyard. You are working for the Lord. I am working for the Lord. So nung sinabi ni Jesus Christ, pray that He may send out laborers, tayo yun, ngayon. Diba? And it's such a beautiful and humbling thought to realize na we are the answer to this prayer. Hindi lang naman tayo, pero tayo din, di ba? Sagot dito sa panalangin na ito. So we are sent to harvest, we are sent on mission. God chose us for the sheep that are troubled and abandoned. Pero in order to become effective in the ministry, effective in the mission, we have to be true to ourselves. Kanina, kwento ko yung conversation ni Abba Lot and Abba Joseph. Sabi ni Abba Joseph, why don't you become all fire? And that means not settling for mediocrity, not settling for pwede na to. Pero kailangan giving the very best in everything that you do. And that could also be true even for our love for God. I'm sure, walang tao sa kwarto na to na hindi mahal si God. Amen? Lahat kayo mahal si God di ba? Pero, lahat ba tayo dito mahal si God 100%? Baka yung iba sa atin, Lord, mahal kita, pero 90% lang. Hayaan mo na ako na etong mga kasalanan ko na to, please be patient with me. Eto, ayun, ibigay mo na to. Itong 10% na to, mayroon akong onti. Mabait naman ako, Lord Mahal naman kita Pero may bisyo ko, 10%. And that is not enough, di ba? Or, Lord, mahal kita, pero 95% lang. Minsan, nagkakasala ako ng ganito, ganyan, pabayaan mo na. And that is not enough. Pwede din na, Lord, mahal kita, 99%. Bigay mo na sa akin yung 1%, onting kasalanan na lang yon, onting kasungitan na lang yon, onting, di ba? Pero, that is not enough because for as long as you have that 1%, God's reign, God does not reign fully in your heart. So, the invitation for today is to mature in the ministry, to mature as a disciple, and that means giving our heart to God 100%. Walang 0.5%. Hindi pwedeng safeguard 99.99% of germs. Bakit daw, sabi nila, bakit hindi pa napapatay ng safeguard yung 100%? Hindi, syempre, pagka pinatay na nila lahat ng germs, wala nang bibili ng safeguard, di ba? So, kailangan mag-multiply pa rin. Pero hindi pwede yung ganun. Sa buhay Kristiyano, kailangan, may utak, mautak yung safeguard, kung 100%, after some time, wala nang germs sa mundo, wala na. Hindi na sila kikita. Pero, for us Christians, committed disciples, it's not enough to give 99.9%. When God calls us, He calls us for the absolute, and only the absolute will give us happiness. So, give your 100%. Wala nang tawaran or barter with sin. No, I'm giving myself to God. Pwede ba yun? If we rely on our own efforts, no, it's impossible. We cannot be holy by ourselves. But we rely on God's goodness, on God's help, and with God's help, we can be holy. And when we belong completely to God, there will be power in our words. Lahat naman ng nagpipreach, same content naman ng Christian message eh. Bakit mayroong preacher na pagka nagsalita siya, tago sa puso? It's because that preacher belongs to God. If you want to have power in your words, give yourself completely to God. Di ba ganun si Christ? He is not like any other prophets. Yun yung sabi ng mga tao eh. There is power in His words. Saan ang gagaling yung power na yun? Not in your eloquence. Not in the good stories. Not in the powerful insights. Pero it comes from a life that belongs to God. Give yourself completely to God. There will be power in your words. Your works will be effective. That is the life of a missionary, and that is the invitation for us today. Amen.